And you, girl?
Yes, sir. Venetia.
Louisa?
Venetia.
Venetia. Have they told you terrible things? Your colleagues downstairs? Go on, be candid.
It is said you can be difficult.
I can be a monster. Did they say that?
Yes, sir.
It's true. But you need to be a monster to defeat Hitler.
I've always said that. That is John Lithgow in The Crown on Netflix, a role for which he has been nominated for an Emmy as Winston Churchill. Did you know a lot about Winston Churchill going into doing this?
Well, I thought I did, but I was hired to do the job, had about 5 months before I actually started, and just started to pour myself into his history, and every day I learned how much more I didn't know. It completely absorbed me. He was such a fascinating
Sure,
character.
and are Brits sensitive about an American playing their beloved Prime Minister?
You would think so, but they may be tired of Englishmen playing.
Oh,
Winston
interesting.
Churchill, because they were incredibly welcoming. They had more confidence in me than I had in myself.
Were you nervous about playing the part? Oh, you were? Really?
Of course I was. I mean, these were some of the best actors in England, and a huge company of them. And I was the only Yank, at least the only Yank playing an Englishman.
Yeah.
And he was the most well-known Englishman of the 20th century. So,
sure, yeah, absolutely.
I was scared.
It's funny that I think we assumed that you wouldn't be scared of any situation like that.
But we're all scared, Jimmy. I mean, all of us actors. I mean, the first day of rehearsal is like the first day of school.
Interesting. You just want to impress, and you want to. People have high expectations of you.
And in this case, you know, I really didn't know whether I was going to pull this off. But I always feel like the more frightened you are, the better off, the better it turns out.
Interesting. Did you practice smoking a cigar? Like, was that something that you...
That came very
very naturally.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to smoke great cigars. The law doesn't allow it.
Oh,
you have to smoke these hideous imitation vegetable cigars.
Is that right? You're not allowed to smoke cigars?
No.
Well, tobacco is...
just like in America.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even
although didn't it look like I was enjoying that?
It did look like you were enjoying it. Really...
Acting!
Acting! That's acting. And in a way, it's a great lesson for children to smoke their vegetables.
Very good.
Well, it's very good to see you. Congratulations. You will not... Will Churchill... I do want to ask, will your character as Churchill be in the second season of The Crown?
Only fleetingly. The way The Crown is structured, pretty much each season is devoted to the regime of a prime minister.
I see. Okay.
And I had a great exit from the series.
Nice. All right. Well, it's great to have you here. Please come back again. John Lithgow, everybody. The Crown on Netflix. Do you love clicking buttons and subscribing to things? Then click the button to subscribe to my channel, and you'll finally be happy.